Welcome to Tabletop Topics. I'm your host, Jeff.
And of course, Jeff, guys, if you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, one word, Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. Let's jump right into it. Guys, if you didn't have a chance, we had a Tuesday podcast episode at 7 p.m. The name of it is Gaming's Double Standards Unveiled. If you guys want to check that out, my brother kind of goes on a small rant about a game that he wants to purchase. So.
You what?
That's definitely interesting. What happened? I'm not even done like shamelessly plugging our last episode, and he's already in there. What's up, Vic?
Oh, man. Bro came in with the roast.
What did he say?
He said, brother dark skin, you look less dark. No, we got the lights. We got the lights full.
Oh, I thought he was talking about me.
You're the brother dark skin?
No, I'm brother light skin.
Then what am I, Jeff?
You're dark skin. Remember, I was light skin Roach last year. You were dark skin Roach. So... Oh, you haven't accepted that.
Oh, dead. No, I have. What? I just don't see it.
You don't see it?
I really don't.
You're like a
Because like I'm looking at me and I feel like I'm lighter than the shirt I'm wearing.
You're like a 65% Ghirardelli chocolate.
Like cocoa?
Yeah, cacao or cocoa is a
cacao. That's pretty bitter, ain't it?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're like a 65%. Cacao.
No, but that sounds manageable.
So you're still a little bit sweet, but you're like
right. There's like that,
barely
that hope of sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
You be chomping what 75, 78%?
86. I can go up to 86.
Why?
Every time everybody asks,
what do you get then? Yeah, Jeff has like yellow undertones. I got red. I'm red bone.
Oh, is that snot?
Yeah, snot. What's up, snot?
So snot.
Welcome.
No, when people ask me, "Oh, Jeff, why do you like eating dark chocolate?" I say it's to make my skin smooth.
Well, it does. It does though.
Yeah, but not a lot of people know that, so they think I'm joking.
Though. I'm dead.
They think I'm joking.
How you joke with a fact?
Hey, facts could be funny sometimes.
No, that's true. That's true.
So yeah, we were going to do like so I kind of fucked up on Tuesday because I was like, oh yeah, May the 4th is a Thursday. But what I didn't realize is I was looking at
hold on. Can I stop you there real quick?
What's up?
Sometimes we just be saying shit with absolute confidence.
Absolute confidence, yes.
And be wrong as fuck.
Because you're like,
wrong and loud.
Hold on. So when I was making the timestamps for Tuesday's episode, I was like, all right, I got to correct this on the timestamp because it was too late. It's already in the ether. So May the 4th was actually this Saturday coming, but I put it was today. So when I was looking at the calendar, I was so confident. I was looking at April. So April was the 4th.
Bro was looking at last month.
Hell yeah, I was looking at it last month. So April was the 4th, and of course, today was today. Oh, Vegas sent me a Roach reading.
Snot says maintain the melanin. Oh, for sure. That comes from the sun, bro. I love the sun.
Yeah,
I love it only when I got sunscreen.
Getting that vitamin D.
See,
you
we're
what?
Not going there, Jeff. Did he? What?
What? I'm talking about the sun.
Today.
What are you talking about?
Smoke says, I sent something. Pause. Why? Why is that pause, Vic?
Yeah. That's why I was just reading. He basically sent us a little Roach meme. Right there. Reading the book. He's like, you guys can read?
I'm dead.
You guys can read?
I'm dead. Vic, where you find them little stickers at, bro?
Bro, I'm telling you.
That's funny.
I'm telling you. But no, yeah. So I just kind of messed that up. And on top of that, we hit up Vic, but apparently everybody's getting sick. So we were gonna do the.
Doesn't that normally happen?
Yeah, for some reason.
Like in the spring. It's
yeah. Well, because look at Bruce. He's getting
spring fever.
He's getting the rashes all over his body because he's allergic. So kind of have to keep putting that dog cream on him. So
like even some of my coworkers that I be working with, they'll be telling me, yeah, I got sick, or like my whole family caught something or something like that. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, because we're about to go see Skylar, and then
He got something too.
He hit me up saying, "Oh, I went on a cruise with my wife and
Yep.
we can't go." I'm like, "All right, bro.
He got
Thanks for
something
hitting
too.
me up. I appreciate it." And then Vic did the
You know
same.
what's crazy? Everyone's gonna get sick, and we're gonna be the last.
We always the last
for
ones.
some reason.
You know why? Because we're aliens.
I don't think you want to say that like publicly. Jim.
Allegedly.
I don't think that's something you want to.
We might get more people to come
to the
and
world.
come and watch us live. They're gonna be like,
Absolutely
"What?
not.
What alienry are you
Nah,
gonna
that's-
commit today?"
Nope. The roof of the house just peels off.
Peels off. And, where's your mothership? I am the
Dog,
mothership.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely not.
Mhm.
Absolutely not.
No, yeah. So, again, we're gonna do the May the 4th episode, even though it's gonna be Saturday. But of course, Vic wasn't able to make
So
it.
is that gonna be an after thing? Hey, but you know.
Yeah,
I'm
At least
pre-repping.
you're
I'm
representing, and
pre-repping.
then of course behind. Well, you can't see it because Bruce's camera's in the way, but of course you got the goblets behind you, and then you got the lunch boxes right there too. But yeah, and then of course around the room,
You know, I'm
everybody who's
pre-repping.
been in the studio knows that we have Star Wars. Pretty hardcore in the entire room, but of course, yeah, man.
I need to find out how to send these little
Emoji.
emojis. These are cool, man. I want to learn. All I get is these. I'll show you. I'll see if I can post one in the chat.
Thumbs up. What does
No,
that say?
I don't even think I could post it in the chat. Wow, where's my little emojis tab?
It's like May the 2nd be with you.
Let him cook!
Definitely.
May the 2nd.
Definitely. We're just gonna move it. It's gonna be May the 2nd.
May the 2nd.
So I just learned something. So well, not learned, but the final episode of The Bad Batch came out Wednesday.
Did you miss it? On
No, I'm saying, but that
like forever?
that's it. So there's not gonna be any more past Star Wars short trying to connect it to the future episodes. Yeah,
So that was pretty much the last of the prequel.
of the prequels.
or
Yeah,
the pre-sequels. I guess.
yeah. So that's kind of
I
the.
gotcha.
So I let the rest. I watched halfway, and then of course I waited for the rest of it to finish. So I'm still like maybe 4 or 5 episodes behind. But after that, that's it, man. You gotta pack it up, and yeah, man.
Yeah, how far do you think they can continue taking the cinematic Star Wars franchise, bro? Like, what else have they not, like...
They want money, so they don't care.
You think they'll just keep inventing characters? Well, not invent, but I'm pretty sure there's some characters.
Well,
they could
what's the
invent.
name of that show? The Alkalites?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, shit. It got more. It had more dislikes than likes on that show. But again, you know how I am. What I'll say is I'll watch it first, regardless of what the hate is.
Do you remember what some of the comments were?
I mean, we can look.
You want to look? Let's pull that up.
Oh, you're going on there yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Why not?
No, man. But yeah, man. But you know how I am. I will, regardless of how bad a trailer is or how much of a bad of a rep it gets. Like everyone was dog shitting. Like we were talking about the other day. Everyone was dog shitting X-Men 97. Jeph, I showed you one episode and you're like,
No, that was crazy. No, that was actually crazy.
I showed
bro.
you one episode and you're like,
No,
what
that was actually crazy.
the fuck?
No, that was actually crazy.
Easy one.
Because like the way they, but it goes back to what I told you, how like that whole
you got bad people on both sides.
right, that whole culture war ruins media on both sides. Right, you see how it ruins gaming
Yep.
with Stellar Blade, and then it ruins the reception of X-Men 97,
which was today. A video came out. It's the top ranking game in PlayStation 5 in the PlayStation Network. But
so now it's like people complaining, oh, this show is too woke, right? And then so now you're preventing people from seeing a really good show when that's not what it was. You see what I'm saying? And then Stellar Blade, oh, this is too, I guess
too sexy.
Too sexy, I guess. I've never heard of that.
Can't be sexy in games.
That's crazy.
Remember, you gotta look like a man.
That's still crazy. All right, but I'm off that. You know,
you gotta look like a man.
So it's like, but that's where you see where it's like when you do shit like that, you just ruin media altogether.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't buy into that whole, that crap. Like I'll go on what you say where it's like, okay, we'll watch it and then give our own.
Yeah, because remember we did have like a a deep conversation with our older sister about that too, because you know how one side will say something to make you one side will say pause it. One side will make you say something to make you believe something without even watching it, and the other side will go along with it, but sometimes we'll only look at one perspective, because sometimes we'll just go based off of
Close your eyes.
you gotta pause it.
I'm trying to pause it.
Your eyes.
Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
Damn, bro, you trying to get it shut down?
Wait, they don't.
what?
All he said was close your eyes. Oh,
Automatically demonetized.
copyright. How many people
Copyright.
in the history of mankind have said close your eyes?
A lot.
Oh man, that's,
Specifically, watch the YouTube algorithm trying to analyze that voice. They're like, oh, that's from the show The Alkalites.
Oh, okay. The comments. Someone is killing Jedi. It's Disney.
Hold on. We just started. Hold on, you can't. Hold on, you just started.
Oh man. Close your eyes. What do you see? Disney didn't watch that South Park episode.
Oh shit.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that, I mean, like again, like I said, that's what it is. You know, I think it is, and if I'm being honest, I think as soon as they saw Will Smith's daughter in it,
think of the children. The children. Oh man. Oh man.
No, again, I think as soon as they saw Will Smith's daughter in it, they automatically knew it was going to be bad. So
I'm dead.
Go ahead.
No, it could have been good. No. I'm going off of what you said. As
Oh, I
soon
thought
as
you were
they
laughing
see
at
Will
somebody saying
Smith's
something.
daughter, they knew it was gonna be.
Well, because
bad.
a lot of people see how his children portray themselves on camera, and the way they are, and and of course we already know they're bad actors. I want to go home. I hate it here. And then after,
first of all,
and then After Earth was worse. Why they got a thick Southern accent? Why couldn't you just act?
First, we see the way they are, bro, and it's gonna be a bad movie.
It's not even a movie; it's a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's tough.
The Alkalites is a TV show. Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's gonna be released weekly on Disney. So when you're looking at it, and you're like, nah, bro, I can't.
It's like cringy.
I can't do that. But again, I mean, read a couple more. You'll see for yourself.
Close your eyes. What do you see? I see the dislikes disabled. Hold on. Oh man. Ooh, for those who cannot see the dislikes, this trailer has 680K dislikes.
They disabled
compared to 192K likes.
K likes, exactly.
Wow.
So
yeah, it's in the grave.
Yeah, exactly. And remember,
dang, that's crazy. George Lucas didn't even get a chance to roll in the grave. He's still alive.
Yes, he's still alive.
Suffer through this.
He's still alive. Well,
that's crazy.
This is the thing too. Two things that came out. Well, not two things that came out. One thing that came out is
one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing. I canceled Disney Plus months ago.
You what?
Jed.
Oh man, go ahead.
No, so Disney cannot pay to renew the license for Star Wars because they've lost so much money.
Really?
Yes, because you know how when Fox had to keep making Fantastic Four movies
to keep renewing,
but they just dumped out that Four stick garbage 10 years ago.
Four stick.
So they can just keep it. So they can just keep it. So after they dumped that Four stick garbage, they weren't able to come up with anything else. So of course they sold the rights to Fantastic Four, and of course Fox just said, "Fuck it, we'll just give Disney will just buy a acquisition and buy it and purchase it and all that stuff like that." And then another thing too, they're trying to make a Rey Skywalker movie, even though we didn't ask for it, but we're getting it.
Oof.
We're getting a Mary Sue Part 2.
That's tough. Hey, That's pretty catchy there.
Yeah.
It's pretty catchy.
That's it.
Snot says comments about to be turned off too.
Damn, bro.
I wouldn't blame them.
Yeah.
They getting grilled in
See,
this motherfucker.
the way I look at it is like this. A show can get bad ratings, bad comments, thumbs down, all that stuff like that. But the way I am is I will watch it anyways, and I'll judge it for myself. If it does the exact same thing the previous one and the previous one and the previous one and the previous one did, then at least I can say I watched it. Now I will shit on it. But I cannot.
I'm dead.
I cannot.
You what?
Hey, I'm being honest.
I'm dead.
I cannot in good faith shit on something I have not seen yet because
back and laugh at the pre-show.
exactly.
Right.
But look what happened when we were doing the X-Men '97. I'm like, okay,
right. We pre-shat.
I pre-shat,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, damn,
Let me shut. The
I
fuck
ain't seen.
up.
Let me shut the
Right.
fuck
Let
up
me
because
shut
I'm like,
the
I
fuck
haven't
up.
seen these
Right.
characters since I was a kid
Mm-hmm.
because they ended in '96,
Mm-hmm.
and then you come right back with these characters, the same voice actors, every single one of them still alive, same voice actors, same people playing the same characters, and then I almost shed a tear.
fire,
I almost shed
yeah.
a tear in that part 1, part 2 episode when they're in Genosha. I'm like, damn,
No, that was crazy.
bro,
I
that's
didn't,
crazy,
dude. OG X-Men never got that deep.
It didn't.
It never got that like existential
didn't.
type. Like, nah, that was crazy.
Like they had a couple fun episodes.
Nah, that was crazy. They was talking about
Yeah.
like family and like what? And,
Yeah.
and identity and like whose souls and memories.
Yeah,
and,
that was the crazy thing.
I'm like, yo, chill.
Yeah,
and
and
it
it's
got
like,
existential as fuck.
yeah, because if you think about it, like for Storm, her life was her abilities. She was born
Right.
She was born in actually in Africa, and she came to the United States, joined the X-Men, all that stuff like
All right,
that.
hold on. Because Vic's about to tweak. All right, hold on.
All right, what's up?
All right, Smoke says, "Excuse me, but I'm cooked right now. Don't judge me. It's been a stressful week.
Uh-huh.
But are you doing another live on the 4th or no?" No, I'm gonna be at work.
Yeah, same too.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I work on the 4th. That's why because again, we really wanted to do this with you because you and I can literally have a back and forth on the films, what we like, what we don't like, what they could change, how they can maybe fix the Star Wars universe, all that stuff like that. Like we'll dissect, we'll break down, we'll say what our favorite characters are. Who do we think would win a versus that's never faced each other before? Like we'll just breaking it down, just having a nerd conversation about Star Wars. That's kind of why we're trying to invite you. But again, we understand that you're sick, so we're not gonna put you on and get us sick too. So, but that's understandable. Maybe next year though.
Next year, bro.
It'll go by fast. It's already May.
Next year.
But just the early May the 4th be with you guys if you are
May the 4th, guys.
if you are watching this episode on Saturday. But yeah, man. But like for example, when in one of the episodes, and this episode came out maybe a month ago or a month and a half ago. So if you haven't seen it, that's your fault. Because the final episode came out last week. But basically, Storm jumped in front of a gun that suppressed your mutant gene, and it was supposed to.
Wait, did you say spoiler alert?
Spoiler alert.
Jeph, hold on. Is the series over?
Yes, it's done. The final episode came out Wednesday. My bad. Spoiler alert. Okay, let's just. I'll make it vague. Rogue loses her powers.
Cool.
So, her powers she felt were her identity the whole time. So she didn't feel like she was somebody without them. And then a mutant she met that's good with technology could build anything to essentially give her back her ability. But it didn't work because it was all in her head. So essentially, in fighting an actual demon that came out of nowhere because it was coming after the guy that was trying to help her, she ended up getting her abilities back and becoming an Omega level. And then, of course, Hank McCoy discovering secondary mutations
Right.
after the thing that happened in Genosha. So it's a very amazing show because it's like watching early anime in English dub. Bleach, Naruto,
wow.
like you actually feel like the cast cares.
Do you think they adopted more of a Eastern storyline telling?
Yes.
Way of storytelling?
Yes.
I feel that.
On top of that, there was none of the, besides the prejudice and the hate towards the mutants in the show. It literally tried to focus on them trying to be normal, be accepted, all that stuff like that. So it's like when they went to the island of Genosha and all these mutants were enjoying their life and all that stuff like that. It's like, man, they understand what it means to be on there. So it's like, people were afraid that a giant war was going to happen because of what happened.
Oh, word.
Oh, look, Vic sent me another.
All right, so... Hey,
that's what's up, Vic. That's what's up,
Heck
Vic.
yeah, that's cool. That's
Give
cool.
that.
I don't think it's in the. Is it in the camera?
There you go.
Okay, there it goes.
There you go. Vic put on his
That's fire.
trooper helmet for us.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, feel better, man.
So Vic says, all they got to do is sell the franchise back to George Lucas, and he'll make Star Wars great again.
Yes, but that's the thing. They can't afford to renew the license for it because they've lost so much money from it.
Oh, like even if they built, right? He could just buy it back at a cheaper price.
Yeah, exactly. Because essentially
they could make a contract with him, give him the rights back, and then he'll make money and make the movies for them.
Yeah, essentially because he's been getting royalties.
Unless he goes to Netflix with it.
Yeah.
You think Netflix would take that risk? I think so.
Yeah.
Netflix is a big risk taker. Vic also says, don't even get me started with this new bullshit. Snot says, Vic's got to talk about the Titanic too. Bring that in. Captain, the Millennium Falcon has hit the iceberg. Smoke, I have the right way to come back on the pod, though. I got you. Don't say nothing.
Yep. Yeah, we'll hold on that.
Wait, but you just showed everybody.
Yep, too late. Too late. Well, remember, it's delayed because his message will come back.
And then he responds, damn it, I said don't show.
It's too late. Bro, you got to understand. Was there like a 10-second delay?
You what?
Don't you got more helmets? My fault, man. There's a delay. You should have led with that before you sent me the picture. He's like, it's a secret. No, it's not. He's like, you bitch.
You what?
Shit. That's my bad, bro. That's my bad. There's a delay on the live, so it's like Jeff's dying right now. So it doesn't. So you sent the message, but I showed it before. It showed it on screen before you sent the message. Oh shit! Jeph, get your ass back in the camera. He said he'll use his lightsaber then.
Oh man, that's crazy. Oh man, top secret. Okay. Here, guys. I'm dead.
Oh shit! No, he said he'll show his lightsaber.
Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, my boy.
Man.
I would have sent the message on the live first before you sent me the message.
Talk about NDA, bro.
Yeah.
Jeph, you the number one. Top of the list. Immediate.
Secrets revealed. Don't leave me with any secrets because I will reveal them.
Oh man. That's crazy.
Yep. What? There's a delay. That's my excuse.
That's wild. That's tough. Bruh. Jeph a double agent, bro. Jeph a whole op, bro. Jeph
sensational.
Just as nigga, you
FBI,
can't
open
know
up.
your next move, bro. I'm dead.
Bro.
Oh,
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm
oh
innocent.
man. Thank you for that. That was
Yeah, man.
Oof.
Yeah, man. So look, that's why I always say again, they won't be able to afford it. But again,
You even said the lightsaber. You said shut the fuck up.
they don't know what it looks like.
He told you not to tell him about the lightsaber.
I keep telling
And then
them,
this motherfucker goes and says, "Oh yeah." He said he's bringing a lightsaber. Now,
send the message on the live first before you text it to me.
oh, this is crazy.
Send it on the live first.
Damn, man. Oh, bro.
You should have put, don't say anything about it, and then send it on my messages, bro.
Oh, man.
Bro, you look high.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's crazy. Y'all got me tweaking, man. I'm dead. That's crazy.
Oh, man.
That's crazy. Don't tell them no more secrets, Vic. Don't tell him no more secrets. That's crazy. Immediately after he tells you the new secret, oh yeah, never mind. He's bringing a lightsaber. That's tough. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just text my brother. Don't text me.
That's crazy. See, you know I'll keep it secret. 'Cause
Yeah.
It'd be taking me a week to even open that message.
Nah, bro. They're going to forget. They're going to forget.
Take me a week to open that message. What? Oh,
They're going to forget. So we should be fine. We should be fine with that.
That's
Oh, man.
tough. No, I got that out. That's out of my system.
You sure?
Ooh, that's out of my system.
You sure?
Yep.
All right.
Oh man, Vic, now you gotta expose some of Jeff's secrets.
Let him have it, Vic.
Oh,
Let him
man.
have it.
Some of Jeff's secrets, bro. I'm dead.
And yes, I think they already know I don't have hair. So,
Right.
yeah, so that's not a secret. But no, man. I'll give that episode a chance before I see it because, of course, like I said, you read the comments on it. Disney's not able to parry it, and then we're also getting
What, 6 episodes?
usually they'll try for 6, but sometimes they'll push it to 8, depending on how bad it is. Because even some shows that are bad, they will continue to play the episodes on said network. Even though they're bad, like Velma, it was trash. I subjected and lost.
Did that even get a second season? Didn't you say something about it getting a second season?
Yeah, they already started the.
They
second
greenlit
season.
it?
Yeah, they greenlit the second.
Now are they
season.
gonna pull a 180 like He-Man and undo the damage?
Please watch the show, please. I'm sorry.
I actually brought He-Man and there's action and muscles.
and muscles on top
And muscles on top of muscles.
Please, I promise I'll put B-Man in it this time.
Oh man. Smoke says See?
I'm bringing the blaster.
Yep. Good job, Jeff. Good job. You exposed it.
He already put the.
No, I'm fucking with
I
you.
was about to say he put it right.
Snot says, nah, Jeff, you got hair. Your hairline's just Australian. She said that motherfucker down under, bro.
You what?
Down under. Smoke's like, that's tough. Oh shit, bro, she quick. She's quick. She is quick. That's what's up. Bro, we gotta bring Snot on.
Yo.
We gotta bring her on, bro. Just so everybody,
that's wild.
just so everybody can see. Just so everybody can see who it is.
That's wild, bro.
If you don't want people to see your face, we'll just put a voice changer.
Right? Put like a sensor or something.
Yep.
Wait, make her sound like Bane. That'd be
Oh
cool.
yeah.
That'd be cool. That's tough.
But fuck, man. But
No, earlier today we were watching Anthony Fantano's review for the new Kendrick disc. The one I've been trying to get you to listen to for a week.
yeah.
It's not really been a week. It's been like, what, 3 days max?
Oh, they
is,
just
man.
keep releasing it.
No. Remember, it's like well, it took Kendrick what 3 weeks to drop this.
Hey, that's a quick.
No, yeah,
That's
that's
really good. It's really good.
There's no timeline.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like there shouldn't be a timeline. Like if
For
this is
like if you want to
Right.
make it, if you want to put the bars on it, then,
right,
yeah.
like if this is about to be like artwork, like an actual.
So since my attention span is so short, can you give me a brief summary on how the diss between Drake and Kendrick Lamar started?
It was on Future Metro's album.
That's why I said, can you give
Yeah,
me?
We Never Liked You, or something like that. Was it We Never Liked You, or We Never, something like that. We Never Liked You, or something like that. Pretty much.
Give me the short stack version of how this beef started.
Okay, so Kendrick had a verse on one of the tracks.
Okay.
With Future and Metro,
Mm-hmm.
sending shots at Drake.
Okay.
All right.
Because we already knew that
Right.
Drake and
He sent shots at Drake and J. Cole.
well, because we already knew Drake and Future didn't like each other.
Right.
They're just collabing
Right.
just to make money.
Right.
Okay.
But Kendrick never liked Drake, so he was like, let me hop on
Because he
this
was a
motherfucker.
fake,
Right.
A fake gangster wannabe. Like,
Right, but this is in retrospect.
Okay.
Now we know why
Okay.
Kendrick hates. He hates him, bro. He hates that man. Like a visceral hate.
Got
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
All right, continue.
And then Drake responds with push-ups,
Okay.
where he's just kind of, taking shots at Future, Kendrick.
Specifically what? Or
Uh,
do you not remember?
Pretty much their relationship, in terms of him claiming he gave Future clout. He's the one who gave Future his number ones and stuff like that. He gave most of these artists out here, these new artists, their number ones with a feature, and their only number one. He called out Kendrick in terms of his deals with his record labels. Show the splits. You know what I'm saying? Called out his relationship with his manager and his record label owner.
Okay.
He told so everyone got a nice little bar, shots at them, and then he just told Metro to shut the fuck up and make some beats and make drums.
You what?
And then we were just kind of waiting on Kendrick's response.
Or Jeph, as Future would say.
Sensational.
Sensation.
What the fuck?
All right, let me read Snot's question.
Okay.
I mean, not question, but comment. So Jeph off the chair half the episode, and then Smoke says, Australian King's crown. That's that new hairline. That's that new fade, bro.
Hell yeah.
Let me get that new Australian
Down
King's
under.
crown, bro. What? Let me get that down under taper.
Hell yeah.
What? But yeah, and then so Drake releases another diss track. This one was kind of weird because he had
Tupac's voice?
Tupac's AI voice in it. Same thing with a Snoop Dogg AI voice. Yeah. I guess to troll Kendrick into hurrying up and, drop his diss track. Yeah. But you can kind of see the angles that they're both coming at it from. Kendrick's coming at it from like a love of the game and artistry.
Of course, yeah. That's how Kendrick's rap
Drake is
always
coming at it is from like, I'm gonna clown you, I'm gonna joke you, I'm gonna make memes, I'm gonna, and I'm not saying that's the wrong way to do it because it works for Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Drake's an entertainer. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But in this recent diss track that Kendrick dropped, which is 6 minutes, allegedly it was supposed to be 16 minutes.
Holy
of
shit.
him just
so
hating,
he shaved it down.
hating the fuck out this.
You what?
It's gonna be 16 minutes of Kendrick just
16 minutes
hating,
of hate.
just
So he wanted,
rapping a profile.
So Kendrick was going to.
he was just gonna cook for 16 minutes, bro. That's crazy. He was about to watch an episode of Kitchen Nightmares.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy, bro.
So in this 16 minutes that was shaved down to 6.
He just peels the psychology of Drake.
Oh, and how he is, who he is as a person, what his real deal is in the game, how he's not really a gangster, but he pretends to be, all that stuff like that.
And he's like, I'm going soft on you. Like, there's some things I could pause. Hold on, pause. I'm keeping the gloves on for you. Pause. Hold on. Pause.
Hard pause.
He's like, I'm not gonna go in on you. Pause. Hold on. Pause. How do I say this? He's like,
That's a lot of pauses.
he went easy. You know what I'm saying? He kept the kitty paws in this. Right. Snot says release the 16-minute the Snyder cut. Release the 16-minute cut. Release the Kendrick cut, bro. What? Yeah. I want to hear how bad. Like
you want to
Let him cook.
just to see how what is it?
Smoke says, did I tell y'all about my Miami trip?
No, but we will go ahead and type it down. But Jeph, continue.
Right. And yeah, so he pretty much just goes in for like 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, just dissecting Drake as like he's
fraud.
Yeah, a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's always been an actor, and he's just doing what he's good is
At doing
acting.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Everything is a performance for him, even being gangster, even the way he writes his music, the way he moves.
I remember you told
like
me. I remember you told me too a couple months back how he adapted to the Gen Z and the younger Gen Z,
right?
Like the whole nail painting thing and creating a new persona like he always does. So just so he can appeal to them, and you literally told me, it's a marketing strategy for him because he understands that he grew up in our time, in the early 2000s, and even though he's in his late 30s, he's literally appealing to the younger generations that are listening to his music. So he adapts to that specific change. So I see what you're saying by the whole acting thing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Smoke says perfect story time when I'm back on the pod. The string of events that happened in one night, bro.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, for sure. For sure, definitely.
Looking forward to that.
So we can tell your story and then jump into your history about the Titanic.
Oh, okay. It's going to be like Jeph. You said the same thing twice.
Yes.
Let him cook.
Yeah, so, and then he just played that clip of Drake saying, embarrassing. What was that from? Was that when his card got declined on something? On Ticketmaster?
I think so.
His credit card got declined on Ticketmaster. But like, I like it. Like, I'm not, you'll know when it gets personal because it's not personal yet.
Yeah, when they start bringing in family.
No, they already been brought.
Oh, okay.
But like, you'll know when it gets personal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You'll know what it gets personal. But I'm kind of glad that they're keeping it between them because it could have spilled over where other rappers were kind of getting into it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because in this diss track, he left J. Cole out of it because J. Cole bowed out.
Okay, and then on top of that, it was originally between Future and Drake, not Kendrick.
That's true.
So
right.
So Kendrick just jumped in because I'm guessing Drake said something about him that he didn't like, and he's like, "All right, then I'm gonna expose your ass and then actually show you what."
But that's the thing. What else is there to like? If it's not, and this is what Anthony Fantano said. He's like, if it's not some crazy revelation, right? Like, let's say you're gonna expose Drake, right? Mm-hmm. If it's not nothing crazier than having a secret baby or
allegedly
like
sleeping
the
with
guy already got leaked with his thing in his hand on a private plane.
Well,
like,
also with allegedly sleeping with
right, like he's
underage.
He's a product of the internet.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's
even
like,
though he's like a late.
He's a
late millennial. Like he's 37, 38 years old.
Right. Is he really that old?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He's like close to not Jeph, not
even
not our sister. It's like close to DJ's age.
Yeah.
So yeah, like he's that old. Yeah, because he was a teenager when we were watching him when I was in
Degrassi.
Yep, when I was in middle school.
I feel that.
So, but yeah, he's in his late 30s, bro. That's the thing.
Hey. He has a great marketing team.
But yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree. I thought he had his own like
label.
Yeah, I thought he had his own.
He does.
Okay,
OVO.
all right. Because I thought they were saying.
But even then, that's like a meat grinder for artists, like artists that he signs.
I got you.
Like he'll ride their wave like one time, give them one good hit, and then just
good luck.
Steal their whole sound and then buy.
And then, exactly.
Right. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not saying like I dislike Drake. I will bump Drake.
So
like,
does he listen to how?
I just see what it is.
So does he listen to how how like their flow is, and then he'll say, "Oh,"
he'll try to copy it, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Like when he was
like
in
a
his
copycat
dance hall
artist, yeah.
vibe, you know, his Loverboy era, you know, his gangster era.
Yep.
Where he'll just, or his UK drill era. You see what I'm saying? Like, well, he'll adopt their accent, and then it's just like.
Then he can create a new flow.
But
of
he's an
music.
entertainer.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
So if you knew that from the beginning, you'd be fine. But a lot
Right.
of people that have never heard his early music,
Right.
especially because they were just being born, are gonna think, "Oh, this man was hardcore. He came from this. He's talking about I would die for my niggas, y'all,
Right,
and all
right.
that shit like that." So it's
Right. No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's
So
crazy.
Up All Night, his song Up All Night, where
Uh-huh.
he's like he'll die for everybody, and it's like, oh really?
Well, even his
and then
recent-
we're making fun of him when I was in high school. We're making fun of him when he came out with that song, and we're like, bro, you were on Degrassi.
You're on Degrassi. Oh, started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yep, started
Yeah,
from the
I
bottom.
remember
We're
that,
like,
right.
bro, you were on Degrassi. Every time he came out with a song where you're like, but you were on you were on Degrassi.
Snot says, do people call Drake an industry plant? In the beginning, you could have said yes, but he's been around for so long. I
Yes.
think it's too late to say that.
Yeah, because in 2008,
2008, 2009.
yeah, is when he
Every girl in the world when
Yeah.
they revealed him in that music video.
when he came out the Rolls Royce,
Rolls Royce.
the Rolls Royce
Yeah.
with Lil Wayne, and they're like, "Oh my God,
Right.
it's Degrassi,
Jimmy
from Degrassi," because they're like Drake. They're dropping his songs on the radio. We didn't know who it was yet. Yes, we're old. I get it. Really old. And nobody knew who he was. They're like, "Oh, who is this? I like the voice." Blah blah blah. He walks out the car. Everyone's like, "Oh my God!"
I guess you could say that's a plant. I guess, right?
Even when 106 in Park, well, before even 106 in Park, when we were watching,
they
it,
were shocked
They were shocked
when he walked
yeah.
out the car because it was a world premiere of
It
the
was
music video.
Yes,
Every girl in the world. I
Yep.
remember that. It was a whole countdown.
exactly.
Everyone was waiting
because
for
it's
that
like
countdown.
everybody was automatically gonna knew who he was.
Like, who the hell is Drake?
Exactly, and then he walks out.
Drake. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, but it was amazing. But like he came out every time he came out with a new album, it was bars after bars after bars after bars. And
No, I'm not saying he's not like. And that's the thing, and that's why I like whatever this is. Like that's why I hope it doesn't get like
too personal.
right.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Because again, at the end of the day, he's an entertainer.
Right.
Yes.
Because then niggas gotta prove shit. It's like, dog.
Exactly.
Chill.
Because in the 80s, they actually proved shit by
Bro, in the 80s, 90s,
By assassinating each
2000s,
other.
What?
You see what I'm saying?
Even today, bro. Even today. But for them, I feel like their stature, they're too big to be doing this shit.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel it.
But you know how it goes. They're not going to do it personally. And
No.
that's how it always works.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And especially when Kendrick's like questioning Drake's blackness. You see what I'm saying?
I feel it. In
You
what
know?
way?
Like in terms of, you know, adopting certain cultures, you know, trying to claim like certain hoods or sets.
Oh,
and
like
stuff
in his
that.
in his bars, in
Right.
his songs.
You
Okay,
see what
I
I'm
see
saying?
what
He
you're saying.
wears it like a costume. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, you can represent a specific area, but not even be from there.
Right.
Understand
And
what
he doesn't
it is
uplift them. You know what I'm saying?
at all. Yeah,
He doesn't
I feel
uplift it. He just kind of rides that
That's
vibe.
That vibe. Okay.
That vibe of gangster, of drill, of you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But like he doesn't, you know.
Even when he gets with your boy 21 Savage, you see how his rap flow changes.
Right.
And how he gets.
He turns
all like,
into like a dark,
like
you know,
like saying like the most hoodest gangster shit
Right.
ever, and it's like, but you were on Degrassi. That's the thing that always comes to my mind. Like, huh?
No. Pops in my head, right?
Yeah. Like every time you show me a new video with him, we knew what 21 Savage did and all that shit.
Right, we knew where.
So we know he's real.
Right.
So every time I see him with 21 Savage or anybody that is like hood that actually did crazy shit or caught a charge or something like that, it's just weird to me. Like his rap flow changes from, like you said, light to super dark, and you're like, but you're in Degrassi, so how would you pop, click, all that bullshit?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Rep,
Right.
and then you're like, but you're in Degrassi. You even told us like you're making $50,000 a year, and you gave all that money to your mom to support her. So it's like you revealed your entire life when you first came out. If you
when you're on TV,
when you're on Degrassi,
yeah.
Because they did a documentary.
They did behind the scenes
of
the actors. It was kind of like an MTV Cribs
exactly, because they even showed you, oh, this is my book. I'm
this
writing
is my pin book.
Yeah, I'm writing
like
music, blah blah blah. And nobody realized that back in the day until you go back and rewatch it again, and you realize. And then in front of his notebook it said Drake, but nobody realized that's what it was. So he kind of revealed it, but nobody paid attention to it until he came out the car with Lil Wayne.
So like in that aspect, yeah, you could say that's some plant shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That's some plant shit.
That's true.
You feel me?
Because again, he's still adopting to the younger generation,
right?
As of right now, with new personas. Like he had a couple with our generation, as millennials, and now he has a couple with
I think 3 generations.
3 generations.
He's been through 3 generations of music.
Yeah. So
three eras of music. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't take that away from him.
Have you ever heard
of gang shit in Canada?
Well, we're not in Canada, so
man. Wait.
Where is he from? Toronto?
Where's the 6? Toronto? Probably. Yeah, probably Toronto. Right.
Should we double check that and not just
No, I'm just gonna say Toronto.
Okay. Yeah. So but again, I don't
it probably might not be, but
running through the 6 with my woes.
I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Like what is the 6? Is it a suburb? Is it a gated community?
But you were on Degrassi. Yeah. How can you run through the 6 with your woes?
The only 6 I know is
my woes
is in Atlanta.
You know how that shit goes,
right? You feel me? That's the only 6 I know. That's
oh man, that was a good album though.
No, it was.
That was a good album.
It was, but that's the thing. I could disconnect myself from that and be like, all right, I know this nigga ain't serious.
Yeah, because we're like,
but this shit hits.
We watch on Degrassi.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
I'll be up all night.
Like I will never. Right. I will never take his threats that seriously.
I will die for my niggas.
No, you won't.
Exactly, because you're on Degrassi.
You're on
Degrassi. You're on Degrassi.
You're on that. Yeah,
bro. I look at Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, all them. Yeah, they're gonna die for their people.
Right.
But you're on Degrassi.
You were on a teen drama.
Why did he even give himself that bar?
You were on a teen drama, guy. And he's also, he also called out the fact that he's the producer for Euphoria.
Yeah,
which is literally adult Degrassi.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, like adult Degrassi.
Like, come on. Like, you're an entertainer. It's okay.
What it's not saying?
The 6 represents Toronto's area codes. All right, bet. Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Snot. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
From Google.
Google.
Yeah. So that's why it's kind of funny to me because, again, he came out 2008, but at that time, I was 17, 18 at that time. So all the kids being born from 2000 to 2008, they don't know his early music.
Right.
We do.
Or even his underground shit.
Yeah.
Like so you had to go on LimeWire and download it.
Yeah. So they don't know all his early music. They only know from 2015 and on.
Right. Because that's when the streaming platforms allowed his music to really get out there.
Because it was even to the point, because remember when we had Google Music. Yeah, was it Google? Yeah, it was Google Music.
Google Music.
We would buy the albums digital.
Right.
And then we bought all the albums. Then
because you couldn't even stream the song.
Nope.
If you wanted to listen to the song, you had to buy the album or buy the individual song. Like even though they had streaming apps, you had to purchase each individual song or buy the album.
Yep. And then that was before the whole monthly subscription stuff. But then they acquisitioned it and turned it into, oh, you're going to lose everything you bought.
Right.
And then you're going to have to do a monthly payment. And I'm like, well, that's bullshit because
all the music we bought.
So I downloaded all the songs and then saved it because I knew that was now I don't need them anymore because I pay monthly for the thing. But in my mind, the transition was how's this going to work?
Because we bought all that music and it's like, we're deleting everything because music is now free.
Free, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So it's like all that every time Drake came out with an album, I'm like, bro, we just bought this and now they're telling us they're getting rid of the thing and then you're just gonna have to start paying for it. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, whatever. So that's what we did. But again, that's why I love his music and the direction that he continues to take it. But it's just funny because again, me growing up and the me growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s, all I see is you're on Degrassi. So
right.
So how's any of this legit?
Like, because I feel like the thing.
Unless you left the show and started allegedly murdering people on the side.
You gotta think about it, right? Like, you gotta think about where Kendrick is rapping from versus where Drake is rapping from. Like, that's a difference.
It is.
That's night and
It
day,
is.
bro.
It is.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Kendrick's coming from something. Like,
yes,
he's coming from hell.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
And put himself in the position that he's
Drake,
in right
Drake's
now.
coming from Hollywood.
Yep.
It's two different things.
So he was already up, regardless if even
Right.
though he wasn't making a lot. You were
Right. You was
your
already
face
up.
was already
you was
on-
up since you was a kid.
A kid. Yep.
Bro, you were up your whole life. You see what I'm saying? So that's just something that Kendrick will always have
On you,
regardless
regardless of what bars you throw
and
at him.
and there's like limits that he's willing to cross, boundaries he's willing to cross because he's come from so low. You see what I'm saying? Like, for you, you know, like, it's easy to expose you because your layers are so shallow.
Yep.
Versus Kendrick's layers. You see what I'm saying? Like, even at one point, he's criticizing him on how he fathers his kid.
Yep. And then he makes fun of him for the women he dates.
For the women he dates. You see what I'm saying?
Which aren't role models to, if you're trying to be role models to men or young men
Right.
or whatever, the women that you date aren't
Right.
the role models that you should be dating.
Sheesh. It's
And
crazy
then
stuff, man.
Everybody already knows him for allegedly sleeping with a lot of women.
A lot of IG baddies, OF models, yeah,
all that.
Yeah, that's his whole
That's
thing.
his MO, yeah.
That's his MO.
It's like
And that's what he promotes. You know what I'm saying? Right. Right. No, that's facts.
So that's different.
That's facts.
I feel it, bro. I feel it.
So it's like, yeah, it's not catchy and boppy the way Drake's was, but man, he's
well, like you said, Drake's about flashy flash.
Yeah.
He's about realism.
He's like,
let me break down your psyche, your character, who you are as a person, and then let you know.
This is AP Anatomy
Yep.
on Build a Drake. That's crazy.
You what?
That's
shit.
crazy.
No, that is crazy. No, I agree with
That's
you, man.
crazy.
I agree with you.
And this man could have went for 16 minutes.
But he had to shave it
Nah,
down.
you should have done that. And then the it's over.
It's over.
It's over. There's no amount of this is Drake would be able to drop.
Drake?
16 minutes, you're peeling this motherfucker? No. Now put in the Hall of Fame. What
Release
the
it.
fuck?
Release the Kendrick
Put
Lamar
it
cut.
in the Hall of Fame.
Release the Kendrick Lamar cut.
Bruh.
Let us hear the whole thing.
Don't talk about that shit in rap history. Kendrick hated Drake so much.
You what?
Oh, shit.
That's crazy. 16 minutes.
Oh,
That's
man.
half an episode of SpongeBob, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
16 minutes for his 16 inches.
You what?
Hell yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
No, that's crazy. You really gotta hate a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta hate
You
a
have to.
motherfucker.
You have to hate somebody that bad in order to.
Said I hate the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress,
Mhm.
the women you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But again, like you said, it's a show. It's a show. He's
show.
been an actor since he was
Right.
a teenager, so it's a show for him.
What is the real Drake?
Yeah. Nobody.
Is Aubrey acting
Uh-huh.
as Drake, or like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's
No, Drake has become his persona. It's like they always say.
how do you separate?
It's
right.
like, it's like is Superman Clark or is Clark Superman, or is Batman Bruce Wayne or is Bruce Wayne Batman?
Or is Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
Batman?
And it's the complete opposite. Superman's Clark, and Bruce Wayne is Batman.
But that's the thing. They're still distinguishable.
yes,
Because Bruce Wayne's not out here beating the fuck out of motherfuckers.
true.
You feel me?
True.
Like, he knows authentically to himself, okay, this is what I am. And then Batman is who I could be.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, who
Who he can
who can be to the you know, like,
yeah.
the people who.
But he would prefer to be Batman than Bruce Wayne. Yes.
Right.
And Superman prefer to be Clark Kent than Superman. Yes.
Right.
So, but I get what you're saying. Like, who is
right.
His name's Aubrey?
Aubrey.
Yeah. So
Aubrey
who is
Graham.
Aubrey? Yeah. Because nobody knows him as that. Like, if you told the internet that's his real name, they're gonna be like, who is that?
But like, no one can tell you what his authentic personality is.
Because we've never seen it.
Like, is this the personality he's delivering because it's on the internet? I'm not here to like fucking. I don't know
Bash
the
him.
guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just.
But that's all he's portrayed, because every time he's on camera, he gives you a character. You see
right.
So that's all we know.
Right.
So if like
when you've been in the media and you have media training,
yes.
You know.
So everybody in our chat that knows us personally outside the internet knows our character. You see what I'm saying? This is it. So who we are on camera is who we are outside of work, and Snot Dog can attest to that. Vic can attest to that.
And I'm an idiot.
Yeah. We're R word. So, but yeah, you got to use the.
We're R word.
But no. So everybody knows this is our character. So it's not like this is what we flip on when we go on camera. This is off camera too. So, but for him, all I've known him was as Jimmy on Degrassi. Mm-hmm. Then when he revealed himself as Drake, it's just been the character. And of course, he's been in some movies too. And then now he's producing, and all you see is a character. So you never know when he shuts it off. So it's like the actual. That's like when certain people get like backstage passes with a celebrity, mm-hmm. and you see the authentic version of themselves. You're like, damn, you're way different than you are on camera.
Superman, chill.
But it's like every time a camera's on them, they have to be that person.
They have to be that person.
They cannot just be themselves.
That's tough.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
It's tough. And when you have to be that person all the time, like,
do you get lost? You get lost in the sauce?
That becomes your auto.
I got you.
Right.
So it automatically turns on, and you don't even know when it's on.
That's who it is, right?
Gotcha.
Right. That's what allows you to move, I guess, or function through the world, being that person the world wants you to be.
Humanity.
It's tough. Tough. I keep reading Snot's comment.
What is it?
16 minutes.
For 16 inches. Hey, you know? Amen.
Oh,
amen.
Man. Oh, man.
Shit.
That's amazing. Oh, I think we're lagging. Oh, no, we're good.
We're good.
We're sad.
I remember to divert all our energy towards this.
You're sad lad. We're sad lad.
Yeah. No, but that was, like I said, that was very interesting. And then, of course, I was watching Unthinkable. Never saw that film with Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But that was a very good.
The kids.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It was like, and like we said, it was a trolley problem. So mm-hmm. It was like 40 million people or 2 kids.
The kids. Bro. You know how many times I heard the kids in that movie, Joe?
Yeah. Oh, when you were inside.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just doing stuff on my phone, and mm-hmm. I'm just like, all I can hear in the background, the kids, but the kids. Yeah. You need to save the kids. Yeah. The kids. I'm like, geez, where are these?
And then
kids,
he was making some points. He's like, he just blew up a mall with 53 people in it that potentially had some kids, and now you're telling me the kids?
The kids. The kids, guys.
And now you're telling me the kids?
Right, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
No, but how was that? Yeah. Tell me about that.
So when they found out about the 18 pounds of, you know what, and he's like, oh, there's one more bomb.
No, I think you could say that.
Oh, when he found out the uranium, the 18 pounds of uranium, he says, oh, yeah, he didn't tell you about the 4th bomb, but because you told me I couldn't do the whole kids thing, now the 4th bomb went off. So they disarmed all 3. But when they went to the 3rd one, there was one hidden in the closet. So it said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then blew up.
And the movie ended.
So everyone died?
Yep. No, just the 10 million in whatever city that they were in.
So the bad guys won?
Yeah, because he ended up deleting himself at the end.
Oh, that's...
He's like, take care of my kids, and he deleted
himself. That's
himself.
different. Wow.
Yeah. Well, he knew he was going to die regardless.
So people still died?
Yeah.
They just... Not as many people died.
Yes, yeah. So they were able to save 30 million, but not the 10 million that. Yeah. unfortunately. But no, the Unthinkable with Samuel L. Jackson, that was a very good film.
That is the Unthinkable.
Yeah.
Because you didn't think that was how the movie would end.
Well, not just that too. The Unthinkable was the kids.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Leveraging the kids in order to find the nuclear bombs
Right.
before they went
Did the
off.
kids still get?
The kids. She took the kids, walked away because they're like, oh yeah, we found the bomb. But they're like, oh, they could. Oh, they didn't tell you about the fourth bomb. Like, think about it. The pound of uranium that he stole, you have to divide that because he literally said there was 4 pounds in this and that, and you weren't listening. So he knew that there was, which is why he was going to, to the kids. But then they shot down the door, beat the shit out of him.
What an idiot.
Took the kids, and then when the kids left, go get the kids back.
What an
Blah, blah,
idiot.
blah. We need to find out where
What
it
an
is. And I'm like,
idiot.
bro, what?
I hate this.
He's
I
like,
would have beat him up
he's like,
again.
wait.
Yeah, beat him up again.
So
Just
Samuel L. Jackson's character is like, wait, you said the kids, and now you said no to the kids. Now you want the kids after you find out there's one more? Nah, bro.
Beat him up
it.
again.
That's it.
Beat him up again just to make sure. He ain't crazy. Smoke says, have you watched Slasher yet? What is that?
No, I don't know what that is.
What's Slasher? That sounds familiar, though.
Slasher?
Slasher.
No, I have not seen Slasher yet. But I'll check it out. I like films.
No, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
cool.
what I tell my brother is, because I don't indulge in anything, like everything that you see in this room is once a year type thing. So what I'll do is I will watch not every movie. I'll watch the movies that I am interested in all year long from like the November to October, and then whatever ones I like, I'll make a list of it, and then on Black Friday I'll go purchase it. So that's how come the movie collection will increase, only because every film that is on my wall is all the films that I've watched throughout the years, and then I'll wait once a year to purchase them because I'm not a very huge person that like indulges in buying all this stuff. But everything new that's in the room is because
Oh, wow.
Christmas gifts or something
No,
like
it's
that.
not a movie. I think it's still on Netflix. 3 seasons. Smoke says that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can check that out. He says the Slasher?
Yeah, it's called Slasher.
Slasher? Okay, yeah. And it's crazy too because they're already on season 3 of Chucky.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's-
Is it good?
I guess it's good because it's still going. Because remember,
Usually I'll give it like,
yeah.
hey, let's see how you do after season 2.
Because I was trying to see how they were going to continue it. Because
Right.
it's literally just, I'm a doll. I want to kill. I want to get into a human body child. So
Maybe they made it deeper than that. Maybe he's
what I'm
accepted the fact that he's Chucky,
yeah.
and now he goes about his life living as Chucky.
But that's what I think it is too.
Unless they turned it into like a horror comedy series.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I'm a doll. I want to just get into take a child's soul and then regrow up again and become a serial killer again.
Right.
'Cause
But it's too late now.
No, because he just keeps transferring from.
No, I thought he merged with the thing. That's why the organs are in the doll.
Yeah, that was from the 3rd or 4th one, Chucky's Bride of Chucky or something like that.
Yeah. I thought that was canon.
They keep switching it up.
Really? So he's back to the regular.
'Cause-
Oh, wait. Didn't they reset the series? Or it was like a new doll or something?
The new one was called Chucky, but it was AI.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
right.
that's not connected to that one. That
So
one-
it's completely independent.
yeah, that one's a actual human soul in the doll, and plus there's 6 movies.
So the show is back to the human soul.
yes, and it has the original voice cast guy that's playing them.
But one is AI. Why is there an
the new
AI
version's
doll?
AI, but no, it was actually pretty good. I want to get that film.
An AI Chucky doll?
Yeah.
But that just reminds me of that other movie with that other AI doll.
What other AI doll?
That one robot doll chick. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about
The evil robot.
I know what you're talking about. The little girl that
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, she was more crazy than anything else.
Yeah, you saw that movie.
Yes,
too.
I did. Yeah, she's more crazy than anything else.
You gonna get that one too?
That one was okay. It was made by Blumhouse, but it wasn't like exciting.
Blumhouse
enough.
ain't dropping no bangers, bro. What's
Mm.
going on?
No, they're not.
They used to be really like, I don't know. You think they've gone through the?
They're not a big production company
The
studio,
idea-
so it's
the
like they
idea
pick and
bucket?
choose. They pick and choose who they want to make movies.
I know,
with.
but how do you scare people though? I feel like we're going the route with horror movies in terms of supernatural, dolls, demons, aliens, and what, serial killers, supernatural serial killers.
Yeah. But that's why sometimes I'll go back to the classics because they're fun to watch, or the early 2000s.
We need more space horror. I want space horror.
Alien.
No. We need an original. I know Aliens is going to be good. Aliens, whatever Aliens, will always be good.
Because we're aliens.
You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Whatever it is, if it's Aliens, from the mind of, what's his name again?
Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott. It's going to be good. I don't care. No. We need something else. I want another cosmic horror, and it has to be really good, dude. It has to be really good.
I mean, I can start looking this year, especially because, again, like we have a lot of good films. It's just watching which ones.
No, that's facts.
Yeah, but like, yeah. So that's kind of what I do. I will literally watch TV shows, movies, all that stuff like that, and then of course November I'll like do a massive purchase of them just to add to the collection. But it's really cool, man. I haven't done any real animated films because all of them are trash now. Or
because nothing's an original movie. Everything's a sequel.
Yeah, like when they came out,
spin-off, a
Kung Fu Panda.
bootleg.
They came out Kung Fu Panda 4, and Jeph walked into the room and he's like, "I'm like, Jeph, I can't watch this." He's like, "Why?" I said, "This is trash."
I was like, it looks trash.
It's the end. It didn't look like the film, first of all, so it's like it was just thrown together. Then of course they only used Jack Black, so the Furious 5 were completely gone. And then on top of that, it was out of pocket because they did a final end with the third film, and then they just threw another one in there. See, Shrek 4, they left the cliffhanger with the third film, so you all kind of knew that there was going to be another one. But Shrek 5 was ridiculous because it was like...
It should have ended after he turned human.
Yeah, exactly.
Why'd they turn him back? That's stupid.
I don't know.
Smoke says, sus Stormtroopers could be a space horror movie. I'm dead. Oh, man.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Out of pocket, Vic.
I'm
Out of pocket.
dead. Who's the next to get ejected?
Yeah.
You what?
I had to play all three of those sound bites.
I'm dead. I'm dead. That was funnier in my head.
Yeah. Ejected. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, man. I just feel like I want to be scared of horror movies again, bro.
Yeah.
Like I remember the feeling of fear I got with the first Sinister movie, the first
Conjuring.
Is it the
We
Conjuring?
watched it in theaters.
Right. With the red face motherfucker?
No, that was
Insidious.
Insidious.
Right, that
Insidious.
feeling. I remember that feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was horror.
Yes, because remember that's when Blumhouse was starting to blow up.
Right.
They came out with The Conjuring first, and then they created Sinister, which would take the kids and make them murder the whole family.
Murder the family. No,
and
that
then
was
they
crazy.
came out with what did you say?
Insidious.
Insidious. Then they created the Insidious universe.
The Insidious universe.
Then they also created the Conjuring universe. So every
Right.
Conjuring film, except for the
Right.
Nun. I didn't really like the Nun films.
But where does the Nun come into this? Is it Insidious or is it Conjuring?
It's Conjuring. So the Nun is from the Conjuring because remember,
But the Nun is from Insidious.
Insidious. Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. The Nun is from Insidious because remember, it first attached itself to that kid when he was little. That was the first appearance, and then
Right.
it kept appearing in every single film
Right.
till they decided to make a Nun movie, then the Nun 2, and I think the Nun 3 is coming out. But that's not something I could ever like.
After Insidious, it didn't. Like,
Well, then you had Annabelle. I bought all Annabelle films.
Annabelle was good.
So I got all three
Right.
Annabelle films on Blu-ray, and then of course I got all the Insidious films. But again, Like Mama was also a good one too.
No, Mama. Whoa.
By Guillermo del Toro.
No, Mama.
One of my favorite
Creeped me
directors.
Oh no, that creeped me. The way she was swimming through the freaking floor. I'm like,
That was not. That
was crazy.
mad.
That was mad crazy, bro.
Was Smoke?
Smoke said, smoke some bush and watch a scary movie. Thank me later. Snot says, Smoke, we all saw that photo Jeph leaked. Be careful with the sus stormtrooper allegations.
You what?
Oh shit!
dead.
I'm like,
I'm
holy
dead.
shit! She
Ain't
makes a
no
point. She
way.
makes a good point.
I'm dead.
She makes a good point, sir. But
man.
no, man, yeah, it's like films, films like that. So that's kind of what I'm doing this year. Everybody that gives me a film, that says, "Oh, check it out," or a TV show, check it out, or watch it, I will watch the entire thing. And then of course I'll have like a deep discussion with you, or we'll talk about it on the pod, and then I'll say, oh, I'll buy this coming Black Friday, because Blu-rays, you buy them online now, they don't sell them in the stores anymore,
Right.
except for Walmart. But no, yeah, man, like every film that's on my wall are films that I like. I don't just buy them because it's a trend.
Because
or,
it's a right.
yeah, it's a or
I
anything
feel
like that.
that.
Every film that's on my wall.
It's strictly films that you like.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly. So, and then I love it too because, I literally have every single genre, from animation to Christmas to movies to like a existential, apocalyptic.
Wow, I remember that.
Love and Monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out on Amazon.
I remember that.
I watched it on Amazon. I watched it on Amazon Prime, and I'm like, when's it coming out on Blu-ray? It didn't come on Blu-ray till November 2 or 3 years ago. So I went ahead and bought it. I liked the premise of the film. I just didn't like the ending. But the 90% of the film was good. It was just the 10%, which was the end.
Right.
So guy goes on a journey to find his girlfriend from 5 years ago, and then come to find out that she fell in love, moved on, and all that stuff like that. But it's like, he was afraid of the world because the monsters mutated. So because the meteor fell on Earth, it mutated all the snails, the cockroaches, the worms, the fish, everything.
Right.
Of course, dogs stay normal, but all the creatures in the water, all the creatures, like you had mutated jumbo snails, you had mutated giant crabs, giant fish that can dig through the ground, piranhas that can, all that stuff like that. So it's just him, not only a journey for him to get from where he was at to California, but also to get over his fear of the outside world, because he never left. He stayed in that bunker with those people the entire time. But so he never left. So everything that he learned outside, he wrote down, created a journal, and then went back to literally guide people to where he needed to go. But so it was like a coming of age type thing where he had to grow. Like Poor Things we watched.
Right. Nah,
Definitely gonna
Poor
get
Things
that.
was a good
Definitely gonna
movie.
get that movie on Blu-ray with
That actually won Best Picture, right?
Yeah, she was surprised.
That was crazy.
Best actress too.
Best actress.
So
Yeah.
with William Dafoe, Mark Ruffalo, and
That was a good movie.
what's
Stranger. That's tough, right? The leading actress too, right? That's tough.
Spider-Man chick. Was it Amy? What's her name? She was in La La Land. Can you grab that for me, please? La La Land, right next to Luffy. There you go. Grab La La Land. Yeah. See what her name is?
Maybe that's redemption.
See what her name is?
Emma Stone.
Emma
Maybe
Stone.
that's redemption for the La La Land.
Yeah. No, La La Land was good.
I know, but remember the fake? They said Best Picture, and it really wasn't La La Land. It was Moonlight. Everyone,
what?
they let everyone walk up stage, grab the fucking
shit.
mic, yay, woo, hug each other. Wow.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. It was
Sorry, psych.
it was
motherfucker.
Moonlight, not La La.
Walk
You're
of
like,
shame.
"Yo."
Walk of shame.
You what?
Walk of shame.
But yeah, no. So yeah, I kind of just wanna. So that's what we're gonna do, and of course, waiting for the prequel to A Quiet Place. Boom, and then of course,
A loud corner.
what? No, yeah,
I
there's
know, Jeff.
there's
I
already
know.
a trailer.
They said a prequel to A Quiet Place.
What?
A loud corner.
I swear you're. Oh man. You're dumb. Oh man, you're dumb. Oh man, yeah. No, with Lupita Nyong'o in the prequel to show you how it all began, and of course, John Krasinski's in this one too, so it'll kind of show you.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, because remember it's a prequel.
But he dies though, right?
In the first
Sequel,
one.
The first one,
Yes. Second one is how they're surviving without him.
So the wife is still alive though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and she had her kid. So
she had the kid.
The first and second one the first one he's alive. The second one is how they survive after he dies, and then from the first one, and then the third, well, the first one is going to be the prequel of how it all began. And of course, if that one's successful, then he'll make a third film. Because remember, he said, I'm not going to make a second one. He left it as a cliffhanger in the first one, but he's like, I'm not going to make a second one if the first one's not successful. First one got 98% from audiences and Rotten Tomato critics. Second one got an 88% fresh stamp from Rotten Tomato and 90% from audience scores. And of course,
Fuzzy Nuts.
Hey.
Yeah.
How you doing, Fuzzy Nuts? It's been a minute.
Said, I've been quiet the whole time, but it's not how you finna disrespect Smoke with Clone and Stormtroopers. Also, what it is.
You what?
Yeah. So that I'm interested in, but that's kind of what I do on my days off. I kind of just like catch up on films or watch old movies or see what's coming out or see what's interesting, all that stuff like that, and then I'll add it to my collection towards the end. So definitely gonna do that.
That's fine.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. Anything else for us, Joe?
No, I got
anything for me.
I got nothing. Like you kind of broke it down with the whole beef that's going between Kendrick Lamar and
that's interesting.
and Drake. Which like I said, it's funny because it was literally originally with Future, and it's like
right. No, it was Drake
left
versus
field.
everybody,
bro. Left field. He's like,
I'll take all the smoke.
like
it was Drake versus
You
everybody.
what?
You
Pun
know what I'm
intended.
saying? Right. You know, but now we've zoned in. You know.
Yep. So
We'll
let's
see
just
where
kind of
this
focus
goes.
on those two, and they can
We'll
bring
see
it
where
out.
it's going. And here's
Yes,
the
sir.
thing too, because like Anthony stated before, you know, the difference between between Kendrick and Pusha T.
Drake.
Kendrick and Pusha T is Kendrick now has that status
True.
to go at you publicly, where Pusha is like only his diehard fan base and, you know, like underground motherfuckers.
Hey, blasphemous!
Nugget!
What's going?
Yo!
How you guys doing?
Oh my god!
How you feeling, my boy?
Yes, sir. What it is? Oh man!
Yes, sir. It's good to
What?
see you. Good to see you.
What?
It's been a minute.
What? Okay. Welcome. It's been some time. Oh, dude, I'm hyped.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glad that you're doing okay. Your brother kind of kept us in the loop as to how you guys were holding up and doing. So
That's fire.
yeah,
That's fire.
yeah.
Snot says the pic was like 10 pixels total. He was showing his phone screen to the camera. So suspicious on where you're putting your lightsaber.
You what?
Shit. She coming in with the smoke. Oh shit.
Oh man!
Oh,
what a blast! Oh man!
Vic, when we
that's
interview you, we're gonna have a conversation on what's going on.
Man, where you put that lights?
Be like, what colors we talking?
That's
Pause.
crazy. Vic walking. Hey, Vic, why is your body glowing? Whoa, 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 whoa.
You what?
Oh shit.
I'm dead. No, I'm tripped. All right, Jeff.
Yeah.
Damn, this is tough. And they just pulled up too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, they said they were listening the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
All right.
They're just
All right.
until Reaper got the smoke. That's when they popped in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They
Defensive mode.
deep. They run deep, bro.
Defensive
what?
mode. Again, like we
What?
always say, man. Appreciate you guys always supporting us.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you guys always supporting us.
Absolutely.
But
All you got to do is say smoking, we popping up. Ain't
Yeah.
that what Lil Baby said?
yeah, yeah.
Ain't that what Lil Baby said? All you got to do is say smoking, we popping up.
Popping
Yes, sir.
Oh damn, he bringing the smoke.
You
up.
what?
Oh,
Oh.
I think that's our cue,
Yep,
Jeff.
that's our cue. Yep.
Take us
All
home.
right. Guys, if you want to catch and watch our ugly mugs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, Deezer, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and now YouTube Music. We also have our YouTube channel, One Word Tabletop Topics, our Triple T's Clips channel, and our TikTok. So if you click on the links, it'll take you directly to the episodes. And of course, we have timestamps so you can navigate throughout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and of course, leave us a comment. Again, guys, thank you again for joining us at the tabletop. You have a good night.
Not yet. Blasphemous Nugget says, we good, just been a little rough, but we've been watching your vids and Smoke been checking up on us. That's fire. You a real one, Vic. You real as fuck. Thank you for the update, Blasphemous Nugget.
Yes, sir. Thank
We're
you.
looking forward, for sure. We're looking forward to continuously seeing you pull up, man.
Yes, sir.
We miss the energy
Yes, sir.
you and the brothers brought.
Yeah, because we're all smoking Vic in the chat, so
Yeah, absolutely.
you guys got to defend him.
Absolutely. Back your boy up.
Oh, man.
But it's good to see you, man.
Yes, sir. It is good to
All
see
right, Snot, Jeph,
Yeah.
you can finish off.
you. You have a good night, weekend, evening, and day, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you again, guys.
See ya, see ya. Y'all have a good night.